do all of them in there. Here. All right, so our points are going up. That's good. Like I said, the only question is, do I want a really good army, or do I just want a big army? Here's 600s. Well, not 600. Probably gonna want around 5 to 600. And there, a little bit there. You're bigger. We'll also touch this one. If I did, wait. If I did 600, I could take here, wait a little bit, and then instantly march to here. Which would leave it to where I could either take the free lands or move on Sherpzind. 5, 9. You're already claimed. I need to get the move on. It'd be really nice if I could have gotten. Could get to somewhere that actually had. I got to push really far north to get that going. All right. This group worries me. He's 10, might as well say 11,000 strong. Ooh. No. 40,000 minimum. Nope. 60? This your cap? That's got to be your capital. Yeah, because that's the star. Gee. Total population 14K. Looks like you import a lot of. Hold on. All right, let's. Wow. Okay, so they're importing a lot. Okay, so it's, yeah, that they're really going to bank on imports. Okay. I mean, I thought that's how things were going to go. I don't like what I'm seeing here on the cotton and the other stuff. I think we need to go ahead and room copy here. Grain. Go ahead and turn this grain field I was thinking about doing on. Load's not super heavy, but then again I do have the too small. Why have you so small? I'm confused. Okay. Like I say, this is literally the first crypt I've built since they created crypts. Ooh, wait. You definitely should be autoed. Oh, you just finished. That's why. Never mind. That makes a lot more sense now. So this pasture is good to go and ready. And I know it's going to take a while. We're going to fancy road to here. Like I said, I will work on the harmony eventually too, by putting trees in between. I'm tempted to do 7 apart and put a tree in the center. That way, if people need to zigzag across, because I got so many, well, they can. He'll be fine. Ooh, already up to 70 something. That's what I like to see. Cotton is probably cheap. Let's full smithing. No, weapon smithing. No, you're good. Wait, those. I should be able to turn that one. Here. Wait. Brewery, bakery. Turn on this bakery and that brewer. All right, we're gonna need more, definitely more Dondorian. Says 10, 20, 30, 40-ish. We'll authorize 30 Dondorians. Eventually, I will need to blow this. If I want to blow it up and move it over into here. I guess I could put another one here and have it kind of snake through. I'm curious. Did do that. We'll need to leave that to there. Kind of wish it would tell you how much is left instead of just, oh, you're out of room. I'd like to see available spaces. that'll be real. That off. Fancy road to there. Yep, y'all are just gonna cut through. We finished down here. We did. How is this looking? Still in the plus. Still hurting. Need a full-blown good. Alright, so I could go ahead and activate that. Alright, we're hurt. I got you. Human. No, let's do this. Let's get that. There. That should be okay for now. And I use that in the very loosest of terms. Alright, afterlife. So that gets... Alright, so that gets burials. Everybody has a chance at something. No desecration. So age, heat exposure is everything. Filment's kind of and we need to get this back up. Still working on it? Oh, bakery. Nope. Thing is, with them taking over everything and taxing it, are they not doing the infrastructure and other stuff to make what they're conquering more profitable? Bring y'all in here. Rations is still good. Hopefully bring bread up better. Oh. Bread was getting low. Has the price of mushroom. There you are. Oof, not really. I'm really hurting on the boot. Or how are you winning? Might as well. Geek. You bring in some more Cretonia. 18. Probably gonna need another 15 of them. I don't want the bugs getting upset, so we'll bring in 20 bugs. And we'll activate this. Lights turned on. Whoop. There. There we go. As long as we get good light coverage. Might be a little bright in certain areas. That's all right. As technically, I should have copied what was above, but not like it's gotta be perfect. I'm definitely feeling lazy. We're gonna kinda sorta just copy. Slowly. Fine. Trying to squint and line these up. For some reason, trying to put me to sleep. Hmm. This will be it right now. But we'll go back and check everything is looking. Number one. Whoa, we got a fish issue? Okay, so no, it said no. I'm netting 600 and something. Weird. Finished. All right. Um. Lost a little bit of research there. Grab that fish research to make me feel better. All right, so we're fixing to lose a decent amount of workers right here in a sec. I'll nail those two, and then the 9 for the gate. Now, okay, 9 for the gate. Let them have all that for a second so they can all go and grab animals and bring them in. Really need to pick up all that lumber that's lying around. Bring them in as quick as can be. Wonder how the was it the onks? Wonder how like pen size comparison to the fields. I wonder what the ratio to cotton would. I mean, you're getting the meat for free, but I wonder like say you had like a what am I doing? Like my farms are what 26 by 5s, I believe. So if you have a 26 by 5 farm, and the fertility I guess would need to be roughly the same. And you did the same thing with the ox pen, you know, the meat would be for free. It would just I would just want to see the cotton comparison. I said go ahead and let that auto. They've brought enough in now. Now the question is, I could do the field here. I might do pigs. Because I think I've got, well, I do need to make sure I keep the ration. But it wouldn't hurt with the pigs being a better ratio. I mean, it's not that big a ratio. I do need the eggs for ration. That looks... Everything's looking all right. Or, yeah. Or, yeah. 18. Let's do that. Activate that. Hold on. What do we want to bring in? I think we're going to bring in some humans. I could bring in more bugs. Or are you? So the humans probably aren't that happy because they're only getting fish and bread. Yeah. Let's bring in some human. And some bugs. Well, no. We don't have to have a whole lot of extra work. It's all right. Oh, in that case, since this is going to be done, that's roughly 3. Let's bring in 5 Dondorians to work in this place. We got the coal, we got the ore. Clothes are coming up. Wait, clothes? Are we finally getting clothes? Could it be? Oh my goodness. All right. Looks like the only thing I'm going to be hurting on, hopefully, right now. And we had to import 768 steak and so steak and booze. Fish is still great. 600 and something. How much did you bring in? 500. Okay, so we should be able to eliminate almost all the steak. First thing is you can't even copy this. Out of curiosity. We're not doing anything. Move water. Move all that water. We're playing with the water levels.